Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today our group will present about the application of Ar-Rahnu in Malaysia. Our group have 4 members, namely DHAMIRAH. Second one is RAHMA AMALIA. The third one is Aina. And the last one is me, NURSUHAILAH BINTI ROSLAN. So I will pass to my friends to start the presentation.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL dan SHAMSUDDin. So today I want to present in my part introduction of Ar-Rahnu. Ar-Rahnu is something in the form of property and valuable such as gold, as jewelry, and its ownership must be clear and undisputed to be used as a debt security, and it will be used as payment if the debt cannot be settled, and then making an item as collateral or guarantee for a debt and as a payment in case of inability to pay the debt. Ar-Rahnu is a form of contract in the Islamic economic system that has the nature of asset security. And then also the transaction cannot involve items that are haram. Is forbidden under Islamic law. And then and the process must avoid element of uncertainty, gharar or gambling mindset.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad binti SURYADI. Today I will present about definition of Ar-Rahnu and history of Ar-Rahnu. Ar-Rahnu is a perceivable contract in Sharia. It is known from the Sunnah that when the Prophet Allah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away, his shield was with a Jewish man in the Medina as a collateral. The system of pledged items to get money instantly was practiced since the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he bought some food for his family by pledging his iron shield as collateral. From Aisha radiallahu anhu, the Prophet bought some food from a Jew and he pawned his iron shield for a certain period of time in Medina, and he took from him some barley for his family. Technically, taking a property security against a debt whereby the secure property can be utilized to repay in the case of non-payment. Ar-Rahnu literally means detain a thing legally. It is detention of a corporeal property on account of a claim such as a debt which may be satisfied or out of that property. Also termed as pawning, mortgage, collateral, charge, lien, and pledges. In this study, Ar-Rahnu is referring to the Islamic pawnbroking. Ar-Rahnu referring to a mechanism whereby a valuable item is used as collateral tied up for a secure debt that can be to pay in the event of default. Guideline for Ar-Rahnu approval, Malaysia Cooperative Societies Commissions. The collateral may be disposed in the event of default. Ar-Rahnu provides a short-term financing to the public by allowing a customer to pawning his jewelers to banks or pawn shops as a security. It is one of the microcredit and financial instruments for who seek for financial assistance mainly to meet off their working capital needs. History of Ar-Rahnu. In Malaysia, conventional pawnbroking predates Islamic pawnbroking by a few centuries. Development in Malaysia pawnbroking began only in 23 January 1992. That is when the first Islamic pawn shop was established by the Terengganu State government by the name Muassasah Gadaian Islam Terengganu. The establishment of Muassasah Gadaian Islam Terengganu provide an alternative to the people to make a choice in order to get speedy cash and at the same time adhere to methods which are considered halal by the Sharia regulations. Most of people prefer to pawn with Islamic pawn shop was because of lower storage charge as compared to conventional pawn shops as practiced by Muassasah Gadaian Islam Terengganu. MGIT has indeed played a vital role in the economic development of Terengganu business through MGIT has increased at a high rate since its first formation. Islamic pawnbroking in Malaysia has been growing tremendously due to the increasing number of Ar-Rahnu outlets and financial institutions that take part in Islamic pawnbroking industry. In March 1992, Kedai Ar-Rahnu, KAR, a subsidiary of Pemodalan Kelantan Berhad, commenced further operation of such activity. Consequently, the Minister of Finance announced a scheme called Scheme Ar-Rahnu on 21 August 1993 through the collaboration of Bank Negara Malaysia, Yayasan Pembangunan Ekonomi Malaysia and Bank Kerjasama Rakyat Malaysia Berhad. Nonetheless, the conventional pawn shop primarily owned and operated by non-Muslim may continue to operate if they were to deal in accordance with Ar-Rahnu principles in Kelantan. The state government ordered to the concession of riba interest-based conventional pawn shop in its jurisdictions. Nowadays, a majority of banks in Malaysia are involved in providing Ar-Rahnu scams. The increasing number of Islamic pawn shops in Malaysia is a manifestation of the increasing demand for Islamic pawnbroking service, and the main attraction for such service are basically the halal sources of financing facilities, easy loans, approval procedure, and low safekeeping charges as compared to conventional pawnbroking service.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURSUHAILAH binti ROSLAN. So I will continue about the Shariah of contract. So the Shariah contract of Ar-Rahnu involve a contract where a party pledge an asset as a collateral to another party to fulfill an obligation in the event of default. So this contract includes components such as the pledger, pledgee, subject matter, or we call as a collateral, and Sharia compliant liability. Okay, Sharia contract have four components. The first one is contracting parties. The contracting parties in Ar-Rahnu are the pledger, or we call as a borrower, and the pledgee, lender. While some institutions use terms like a customer and bank to reflect this role, the core concept remain the same. Second one is offer and acceptance. The contract involves an offer as a ijab and the acceptance as a kabul between the parties, highlighting the importance of mutual agreement in the transaction. So the next one is a subject matter. The subject matter is the subject matter of the contract is the collateral asset that pledged by the borrower to secure the debt. This asset is crucial in ensuring the completion of the settlement of the debt. The last one is a debt obligation. The debt itself, known as a marhum bih, is a key or an element in the contract, representing the obligation owed by the borrower to the lender in the case of a default.
The next is legal and regulatory framework governing Ar-Rahnu operation in Malaysia. Okay, Ar-Rahnu will provide benefits to the community from various aspects because it plays an important role in providing capital, cash incentive, loan for business, and educational purpose. In addition, the existence of the Ar-Rahnu institution will help generate income for the Muslim community, and so that we can see Ar-Rahnu also have a murabahah contract by adopting the practice of tabarruk and Ar-Rahnu. Okay, so before we go through the next slide, I want to elaborate more about the regulatory framework. Ar-Rahnu, there is no riba in Ar-Rahnu because the fee charged on the storage of the jewellery guarantee. Item is for the use of the item itself and cost rate issue during the operation of the item's care management. So the next is fatwa. We have a fatwa in Ar-Rahnu. The fatwa we use is scholar from the Hanafi school such as Al-Maidani, Ibnu Abidin, and Al-Sarski. Al-Zuhli 2003, 85 until 86. Interpret Ar-Rahnu as holding something in exchange for a right that can be settled by the thing. They think that the thing to be pawned must be something of value without any defect. Okay, and we also have a pillars of Ar-Rahnu. So the first one is Rahim. A person who give Rahnu, the is like the pawnbroker. So second is Murtahin, split a person who takes Rahnu, the creditor. Okay, so the pledge holder lah, Murtahin, Al-Murtahin. And the third Marhun, pledge accept a property to be pledged. So example like gold, jewellery, and something like that, valuable goods. And then for marhum B, the liability of Rahnu or the debt. So they like a payment given to the mortgagor. And the last sigah, ijab, offer, and qabul acceptance. So the sigah like pronunciation of ijab and qabul contract, pledge and deed agreement. Next is we have also condition of Ar-Rahnu. Okay, the first relate to sigah lah. Sigah Ar-Rahnu cannot be suspended with condition or postponed to a future date. And second condition relate to the contracting parties. According to Shafi'i and Hanbali, both contracting parties must have legal qualifications aliyah because Rahnu is considered a voluntary act that is not obligatory. The third condition relate to the pledged object. Is it being a valuable asset and authorized item existing during the contract and can be handed over. The fourth terms relate to debt liability. The underlying debt must be an established, binding and enforceable debt, whether by loan, sale or in tort against property. And the fifth condition relate to acceptance is possession of pawn item. So the third permission, qualification of contracting parties, permanence of ownership. So that I want to add more in condition Rahin and Murtahin. So people who are eligible to exchange goods, that is mean buy and sell. That is mean of course healthy. Okay, so we have mumayyiz. And then people who are placed under the care of others. Others because they are stupid or wasteful or not eligible. And that the date of a party, whether Rahin or Murtahin, does not affect the mortgage. The mortgage agreement. The agreement remains valid until the specific time. So in the file we see the condition relate to accepted position of pawn item. So I want to give more elaboration. Is a valuable thing according to the provision of Islamic law in the term of pawn goods. And the second already in existence when the agreement was signed, and then can be handed over to Murtahin. The next we have application of contract in banking product. So that bank we can do the Ar-Rahnu is Islamic bank, Bank Rakyat, Muamalat Bank and Agro Bank. This follow the Syariah compliant. And then we have a modus operandi. So that we can see in the slide we have a customer, Rahim and bank Murtahin. So we have four steps to follow if you want to do the Ar-Rahnu. Okay, the first one Bank Rakyat. So we can see the first Bank Rakyat provide financing of I give the example of 5,000 to customers. And then number 2, customer pledge their valuables, for example jewellery, as collateral for the amount financed. And the three steps to follow. The customer pay the debt. And the 4, return the jewellery to the customer with the bank. So that's I want to conclude about the modus operandi ni. Operandi is if the customer do not pay the debt in the time have they agree with bank, so the thing, property like jewellery or good with have burned, can be burned because do not pay the debt to punctually time.
My name is Aina binti SHARIF. Now I will continue about the economic and social impact. The Ar-Rahnu application in Malaysia has grown rapidly and had a positive economic and social impact on society. There are several economic impact in the application of Ar-Rahnu in Malaysia. First, increased access to financing. Second, macroeconomic diverse. Lastly, promotion of entrepreneurship. Meanwhile, there are several social impact in the application of Ar-Rahnu in Malaysia. First, reducing poverty rates. Second, enhancing financial awareness. Lastly, improving social welfare.
The next one is challenges. Ar-Rahnu in Malaysia, they have faced several challenges. The first one is a acceptance factor. The factor of influencing the acceptance of Ar-Rahnu among Islamic bank customer in Malaysia is include a social factor, perceived risk, and effect with a varying degrees of impact. The next one is a limited literature. There is a scarcity of literature focusing on Ar-Rahnu financing compared to the conventional financial, which hinder a comprehensive understanding of its acceptance and potential challenges. The next one is a growth and development. Despite its positive impact on the Muslim economy, Ar-Rahnu faces challenges related to its growth and development, which need to be addressed to enhance effectiveness. Next is a future prospect. They have also several future prospects. The first one is economic empowerment. Ar-Rahnu serves as a source of capital for a small business and entrepreneur, contributing to the economic empowerment within the community. So the next one is a community service. It's fulfill the financial needs to low-income families and acts as a means of community service, highlighting its potential to address financial gaps and support vulnerable groups. The next one is Islamic financial inclusion. Ar-Rahnu as an Islamic micro-credit instrument has the potential to promote financial inclusion and provide an alternative financing option based on Sharia principles. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Finally, the conclusion. Ar-Rahnu is unique and important component of Islamic finance in Malaysia. It provides a Sharia-compliant alternative to conventional bond system, allowing individuals to obtain short-term loan using valuable assets as collateral. This system ensures finance transparency and ethical financial practice, promoting financial inclusion and economic empowerment. Despite facing challenges in acceptance and a lack of literature, Ar-Rahnu has promising perspective for further growth and development, making a positive contribution of the Malaysian economy and society. So that's all from our group. Thank you.